go. Here we go. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's that time again. About to go all the way down. We got something special for y'all tonight. I don't think they're ready. I don't think they're ready. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Tell a friend. It's going down once again. Hit that like. Hit that share. Drop a comment. Let me know what city and state you checking in from. Let us know your hood. We want to know this hood hierarchy, baby. Yeah, come on. It's finna go down. We gonna laugh. We gonna get gangster. We gonna do it all today, baby. Y'all don't know what y'all signed up for today. Yeah, it's going down. Yeah, come on in. Yeah, I got about another minute before I get started. And if you're not catching us live, leave a comment. Let us know. Let us know you came through. Let us know you stopped by. Highly appreciate it. Highly appreciate it. Y'all come on over. You know. Salute to everybody that's watching us on YouTube. That's why I need you at YouTube. We need you on YouTube. You know. Come on in. Yeah, I got about another minute before we get this party started. Don't be scared to ask my guests a question. If I miss it, just come on, keep coming. I can't catch them all, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm finna come back and read them all. Salute to everybody that's tapping in, letting us know your city, let us know your state. It's finna be major. I think every show though, I just like they all major. It really is. You know? All right now, let's go. It's the hood hierarchy modcast, and it's me, Uncle Beats, and the streets like white lines on the corner like a stop sign. If you want us to be all right, hit that like. If you care, hit that share. If you own it, leave a comment. If you want us to survive, hit subscribe. You want us to do well, hit that notification bell. But if you really want us out the trap, put something on that hood hierarchy cash out. You know, drop some. And if you're trying to get one of these hood hierarchy hats, hit me on that cash out. You know, $45. Appreciate the support. It's quality, man. It's quality. It's quality. So, hey, it's about to go all the way down today. I'm excited about this one. It took me some time to put it together, but it's finna go. Shouts out to everybody. Let us know your city. Let us know your state. Let us know your hood. Let us know what's on your mind, what we talking about. I'm finna do my favorite thing, and that is, y'all already know, roll the intro. Hood, hierarchy, mob every single episode, man, we gonna give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I done been through that 1,000 times. Lovely ghetto you, beautiful
ghetto you, sweet ghetto we made so much doing that. I started taking that money throwing the concerts.
It's your boy Project Pata, hood hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. And you rocking with hood hierarchy. You already know what's going down.
Team Pretty P stand up. It's a wrap. Tune in.
It's Deli Dale. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling. I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
It's 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beast, Hood Hierarchy. Get the dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform, straight from Chi-Town, man. You know what it is, man. We representing Uncle Beast, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know. That's on game. You heard?
One, what's happening? It's the one and only HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, Bow Bow Bow.
It's going down, man. It's all the way on and popping now. So hey, I got some special guests in the building, y'all. Very, very special. This is finna be like another one for the history books. I see y'all already in here supporting. That's what it's about. But you know, man, now I gotta put this introduction together, right? So my first guest tonight was supposed to be my guy, Milo, right? And he all over the internet. He just got the internet going crazy. So I had him set up for the show. So then I'm at the club the other night. It was a show. It was Do or Die. It was Crucial Conflict. It was a bunch of legends and up and coming legends in the building. So a guy gets up there rapping. A Mexican brother, X-Soto, gets up there rapping. I'm like, oh my goodness, what is this? Who is this? So Milo messed around and said, oh, that's my people. I said, oh man, we got to bring them on with you, man. We got to bring them on with you. So it's like, this is finna be a dope show, y'all. So y'all get ready, man. So without further ado, y'all give it up for my guy, Milo X-Soto in
What
the
up?
building.
What's good, everybody, man? What's good?
So this gonna be one, y'all. This gonna be one.
Yeah,
Brothers,
definitely so.
what's good, man?
Man, you already know, man. It's great to be here, chilling, hanging out with you guys, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot to talk about, definitely. Man, that show was dope, man. That show was dope last weekend. Everybody rocked out, man. These guys, they're legends, of course. You know what I'm saying? They showed out big time.
Yeah, man. I was glad to be there. Was glad to see you there. Was glad y'all was there, man. So it really turned out dope. This what I want to tell everybody and tell y'all. Anybody that's your first time seeing the show, this is a live show, so don't think I'm rude if I had to cut my guests off to read the comments, because we call that checking in with the streets. The streets is what make us. This is the Hood Hierarchy. So we have to check in with the streets. I'm going to check in with them right now, y'all. Let's see what we got watching with us. Big Nage in the building.
Okay.
That's my daughter. I told her she can't get no more monies for weed.
That's all them kids want, man. It's money, money, money. Dad.
No more money for weed. Money's for weed if you don't support. So she here. She beat us here. Okay. Shouts out to the top dog of the show, the comment coordinator. He makes sure y'all ain't in them comments going crazy. The one and only Coconut Corey Wright. He said, let's go Hood evening to the Hood Hierarchy family. YouTube. They got my guy James Lucky Davis, Vault 309 studio in Peoria. We running it. Y'all come on down if y'all need some good studio time.
Okay.
Sean Solomon said, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. MLK, Adamsville, West Side, the best side, baby.
Okay. The ATL, man. We've been over there a couple times.
Shouts out, yes. Shouts out to the A all day. Jasmine Rain says salute to the Hood Hierarchy family. Salute Hood Hierarchy family. Welcomes Milo and
What
X-Soto.
up?
Hey, what's up?
Lucky saying Did Diddy need a hat. Hey, see, that's what I'm talking about. See, y'all my real brothers is
Hey, you know
those.
what? I was checking them out right now. You was talking about them. I just, man, those look
Yeah.
dope.
Hey man, I gotta get you in, man. The real brothers is donating and they support, man. That's what I love. Uncle Jody Mack in the building. They got our number one guest, Jackie in the building. She say Pekin, Illinois is in here. Kona say, where's this girl Maya? We gonna bring Maya out for you, Kona. We gotta bring Maya out. Right. Uncle Jody say entertainment is the key of life. Shouts out to Milo. Keep doing what you do, player.
Appreciate you, man.
K Dub, the ambassador in the building. Hood Hierarchy, I'm on the way. PML, Uncle Beats. All right. And there go my guy Skino, Arthur Montgomery in the building. All right, y'all. Hold on. Just for Coconut. You know, we do need to be celebrated.
Hey, Uncle Beats, it's Maya sending you a big congratulations on your 100th episode of Hood Hierarchy.
Hey. All right. Check it out, man. Before we get started, I gotta ask y'all something. Whew. I don't know what you people think, you peoples, right? Everybody in the comments. Man, they won't raise up on my boy Diddy, man. Every day I wake up. It's just
They keep getting at him. I mean, hey, but you know what? People put themselves in their own predicaments. You know what I'm saying?
oh, you know what? I'd have to agree. It's the once you pay one person, you gotta pay everybody. That's why I just have to fight you to the end. You got
Yeah, man. Hey, but you're not lying though, man. It's like every time you look at something, TMZ got something going on with him and somebody else, and somebody's trying to stay quiet, but
right.
it's a
They try.
mess. It's a mess.
So now I don't know what this is supposed to do. What's the point of this? Now Shyne went to jail, I think 10 years for shooting
Yeah.
up the club. So now the lady is coming out saying Shyne didn't do it. It was Diddy. He looked her dead in the face and shot her. And I'm just like, so now you supposed to get 20 million now when you didn't let somebody do 10 years, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, whew.
I'm telling you, man. It's just everybody keeps adding their own sauce to this. You know.
Everybody and they own.
Everybody added, hey, everybody's adding their own. Everybody's trying to get a check. That's what it seems like, though. Because I mean, like you said, the more and more days go by, the more and more people start jumping on that bandwagon.
The more and more people, man. Y'all raise up off of Diddy, man. Y'all raise up off of him. I don't care. I'm not taking my profile picture on Facebook down. It's me and my guy Diddy, man. Because I know he official. So let me see what you think about this, Soto. Let me see what you think about this, right? Because you know, you from a real area. I ain't telling them yet till we screen you, right? You from a real area though, right? So I see a guy got robbed going to the King Von mural to take a picture over there in O Block, right? I've been waiting. I ain't gonna lie, I've been waiting for it to happen to somebody, right? So, but the only thing about this dude, he was on live or something saying, yeah, people can't come over here. So-and-so scared to slide over here. I'm over here. So they ran up on him and they robbed him. Like, how far do you think, like, how important is clout? Like, what does clout do? Like, what is the point of going to somewhere where they might kill you acting like you're bad? What about that, Soto? What you know about that?
Man, that's people that doesn't think that I don't know. It's fucked up. I mean, it's crazy to do that.
Right.
Um, Maybe they want cloud, but I don't think that's the correct thing to do cloud.
Right.
It's
I think they very incorrect because
yeah,
Man, it is. It's definitely. I mean, you got to think about it, man. It's 10 seconds of fame and it's over with,
10,
and that's it.
10 seconds of fame.
and that's it.
And I think
Bow!
he got And then he got people on the internet laughing about him because you know.
Right. Now it's going the wrong way. And I can't tell if it was a Caucasian guy or a Latino, but he wasn't black. So on top of that, you sticking out like a sore thumb when you go over
Yeah.
there. Then you
For
on
real.
live, letting people see where you at. It's just like, man,
It's just what it is. It's really what it is. It's the cloud of trying to be able to say you did something, but it's like a risk. That's a risk, especially if you don't know nothing about the streets. Because obviously, then people don't. They think it's a game, and it's not. People really losing real lives around this.
really losing their life for real, and it's
Yeah.
like they think it's a joke. And you know what? I'm not gonna go too far with the current events today since I got two guests. Right? We gonna have to screen y'all, man. Y'all my people, but the streets is the streets, the hood is the hood. So we'll start off with you, Milo.
Okay.
What city and state are you from?
I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
What's your hood in Chicago?
I'm from the south side of Chicago. I'm from 38th and Albany, by
38th,
Kennedy.
38th in Albany. What high school did you go to?
Well, I actually didn't. Well, yeah, you could say I went to Maine West High School. My mom, I was getting in trouble too much around over here and sent me with my aunt. But I didn't last over there too long. They sent my ass back to the city and said, "Yeah, you can't come over here doing that shit."
Right. So okay.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
38th in Albany. That ain't that's like by Arch, ain't it?
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little bit off of Archer.
Yeah, I used to be able to. My homie Romeo had a tattoo spot and an airbrush spot. I used to be able that with him, man. He had a little
What was it called? The
man.
Yard.
I think it was.
Yeah,
First he was on Pulaski in the little strip mall. I mean the little flea market spot. Then he moved over there.
on
This was like
Archer, but
back in
yeah,
the 80s then.
yep,
Over there. Yeah, that was my guy, man. DJ Romeo. I used to be over there with him. We had a little studio, but it was really more the airbrushing and that. But that's what it was called, the yard. So
yeah.
okay. If somebody is coming to Chicago, wait, first of all, let me do Soto first. What city and state are you from, X-Soto?
I was born in Durango, Mexico. I live here on Gage Park, right here on 51st and Kedzie.
51st and Kedzie. So you just get unlimited Chuck E. Cheese when you want to, huh?
I'm surprised that's still there.
Is it still over there?
I
Chuck E.
think so. I see the sign. I just don't know if people are still going in there though.
Yeah,
Okay.
we don't know.
Yeah, I used to go over there all the time, man. That's why I used to go to meet chicks. I take everybody gets Chuck E. Cheese. So yeah. So how long you been over here in America?
I've been here in 20 years.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
how often do you go back to Mexico?
Oh, I go every month because I have a lot of shows in Mexico. So I be traveling, going and coming, going and coming. I'm doing a
Well,
lot of shows
I'm
over
going
there.
to Mexico next month.
I'm going to next month.
Morning coming. Yeah, I like the sound of that. So yeah, look like I'm gonna be hanging with you. Let me
Let's
tell you.
go.
So yeah, every month. This is dope. Okay, I'm gonna give both of y'all the opportunity with this one. I'm gonna let X-Soto tell us first. So we talking hood food. So I'm gonna force y'all. I hate to be sounding racial or anything, but y'all are important. I need to know the best Mexican restaurant to go to, man. I know the best one, right? So Soto, tell us first. If I need some good Mexican food and I'm in Chicago, where would you send me to?
Totonilco on 26th Street.
Oh, so you trying to get somebody killed, huh? So you gonna say
Yeah,
now
that place is fire though.
you
But
went all
you
the way. Now
but you but you better be ready. You better
where's
be
that on
ready.
26th Street?
It's
Where's
I think it's by set. Man, I forgot, but it's by
South in
Cicero.
Springfield.
Plainfield,
that?
yeah, Plainfield, Plainfield.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's off of 26 in Springfield.
26 in Springfield. I'm trying to see if I've been. See, I used to. My son's mama actually lived on 23rd and Ridgeway back when I was in high school. So I used to take the 26 bus over there. Yeah, I used to get off right there. If it's on Springfield, that's
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
that's
right. It's
there.
literally right there.
Yeah, that's actually right there. I actually yeah, because I think I used to go to the PNC Bank. I mean the Fifth Third Bank over there. It's right on the corner of Pulaski. So yeah, I might have to go. I might have to slide over there. Oh, we was riding through there on Mexican Independence Day. Oh, crazy man! It was going down over there, man. You had to.
Mhm.
Even the alleys was packed with people
Oh,
driving.
yes, man, that's because the parties overflow.
Man,
That's literally they overflow.
yeah, it was crazy. So what oh, hold on. What should I eat if I go there? What should I order?
Tacos.
Tacos.
I mean, they got their little platters there, I'm sure, with rice and beans and stuff that you can add to them. But it's mainly more like tacos and just burritos, specific type of meats, difference. But
Right. No,
yeah,
what restaurant you say? You say which one? Who you rolling with for the
man, there's a couple of them. It just depends on which side of Chicago you own. In the north side, you could go to La Pasadita. You go to Pilsen, you could go to El Milagro, you could go to La Vaca, you could go to this is it's too many. It's everywhere.
yeah.
It just depends on what side of the shot you're on.
I was I was just in Pilsen yesterday at the
Yeah,
bank. I was at which bank I was at in Pilsen? BMO on Loomis on 18th and Loomis.
yeah.
Yeah, I be
That
out.
that whole that whole area is changing, man, big time.
Yeah. They doing a lot of renovating over there.
Yeah.
They got it looking real nice over there. You know, they got it looking real nice. All right, all right, Milo. What's your favorite movie, homie? Hood movie though. Hood movie.
Favorite hood movie, man. Uh, to be honest, I think it probably would be American Me. I think American Me.
For that. And you know what, man? You get something special for saying American Me, man. If it would have been twice, I would have still gave this out for American Me. But when you say something first, I give you that.
There you go. There you go.
I I would have gave that. If somebody would have said American Me again, I'm gonna still give them that, man, because American Me is really is really like what the prison was like back then. Like a lot of people that straight up first
Yeah.
that's what the streets was like out there.
It's a little bit more of a reality, like I was saying, is these streets they don't play. And
No,
that's how that movie showed, that this lifestyle that people live is really, life or death.
like for that, and especially out there in Cali, it's a whole different
Oh
animal,
yeah.
you know.
And they showed that image like perfectly, I think, They
Mhm.
really got into the neighborhoods and they, what I'm saying, they showed how, they ride around and what I'm saying, how they dressed, all that. I think they did really good on that.
Right, right. I have to agree. What about you, X-Soto? What's your top hood movie, man? Give us some gangster too, man. Don't give us no we need it, man. What you got for us?
I think Blood In, Blood Out.
Come on, man.
I
Blood in,
wasn't
blood out. Come on. Like, how could you oh man, how could you say that? Blood in, blood out. Give him some, Uncle Jody. Give him one, man. Give him one. Uh see, man, now, blood in, blood out. Y'all have to understand how dangerous that movie was. Because what I liked about it, you had a white boy, straight Mexican, right?
yeah.
Yeah, not Mexican, but when I was growing up, I had a black homie that was straight Mexican. He was a full gang king to the bone, even though he lived around us. But he'll go around there like around 55th and Western and all that. That's where he hung out with them dudes over there. And I'm just like, oh my God, you speak Spanish and all this stuff. I'm like, but you straight black.
You was
So
confused, Uncle Beats?
I don't know, because he was respected. They respected him. Like, he was a good friend for me to have because he was a plug. They had the plug on everything. So it's like I was at wholesale price.
He was like, let me call him right quick. Hold on.
Yeah, he grew up with me, but he lived in the hood with us. But he was black, but I ain't gonna put his name out there. He might be retired and change his life. But okay, man. So we got so much going on. I'm glad y'all is from Chicago, right? So, Soto, let me ask you this, man. When people mention Chirac and all this and how rough Chicago is, what they don't understand that it's a little village, it's a Pilsen, it's all that. Over east got a lot of serious stuff going on. So how do your people treat you when you're like in Mexico and stuff, knowing how rough Chicago is in the Mexican neighborhoods too? Like how do people take to you with you being from Chicago when you go places?
When we go over there, they see us with respect. They see
Right.
us with a lot of respect. They know it's dangerous over here,
Right.
as as over there too. But they see us with respect. They always show love, and
Right.
that's how they see us.
Yeah. What about with you, Milo, when you go on places and you tell people you from Chicago?
I
How
mean, I travel a bit too. We be everywhere trying to do some shows. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people be tripping out. They be asking the questions, and I tell them, I was like, look, man, Chicago's just like anywhere else. Except the thing about it is that if you're looking for it, you're gonna find it.
you gonna
You know what I
find?
mean? You're gonna find it. You know what I'm saying? And I think really that's what it is, man. Chi-town's more like mind your business. Mind
Right.
your business, do you, keep it going, and that's it. You're gonna be all right. Like I noticed that in life, you know what I'm saying? When I stopped putting my nose into other people's business, I stopped having so many issues. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, I that's the way I've kept my shit.
Mind your business, man. That's all you gotta do, man. And
Yeah.
that makes life go real smooth, man. I be trying to tell people. So, Milo, man, y'all finna see. I'm trying not to be racial, but y'all are. You know what? Salute to the
It's,
first Mexicans on Hood Hierarchy too, man. Salute,
there you go. There you go.
salute, man. Ain't none of you jokers got two real ones on there. I got the real ones down with me, man. So let me say this, right? Uh I seen a movie, right? Because my guy Milo is an actor, y'all, right? I seen a movie.
Little bit.
And you're in a movie called a lot bit. Well, we gonna get into this, y'all. So it's a movie where my guy Billy Ray Valentine remade the Warriors. What's the name of it? What did he call it? I
Oh,
seen it.
United Nations.
United Nations. He
Yes,
remade
sir.
the Warriors. So I'm watching it, and when they get to where they're in a Mexican neighborhood. See, we say that in Chicago because we live in one of the most racist, segregated cities in America. So
For
we
real.
literally have black neighborhoods, white neighborhoods, Mexican neighborhoods, Puerto Rican neighborhoods, Chinese, all this stuff. That's really how it is. Getting better though. I have to admit, it's getting better. But so when they in the Mexican neighborhood, I think that might have been the best depiction that I didn't see in any of his movies. And you was in the car and y'all was on him. Right? Like, oh my goodness. I was like, oh, how realistic is this?
You're like, this is real Chicago stuff right here.
Yeah, that was real Chicago. So let me ask you, Soto. what like did you grow up around a lot of Chairman Fred tell me not to say gangs, street tribes. So did you grow up around a lot of street tribes or how was it for you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's like, oh yeah.
So was it a lot going on or like what were you around?
I mean, it was bad. A lot of shootings, a lot of crazy stuff. I think before was more. It was worse than now because before you used to see a lot of people outside in the corners.
Yeah.
Right now you don't. Right now you don't see them. I mean,
I hate
but
Yeah,
to
but
it's
I,
not,
it
it's
was.
not, it's not like how it used to be. That's for sure.
I hate to give it to our generation.
We used to be in the corner with radios, back in the days,
See,
taking care
Post
of the block.
he finna give it to us.
Post it.
Hold on now.
Oh,
It's a hierarchy, man. You can't just say something like that and think I'm a missing man. I catch everything on here. Hold on. Now, first of all, if you watching us on Facebook, I'm cutting it off shortly. Come on over to YouTube. I'm gonna give y'all a chance to catch us live. So you say now this what I want to know, man. For real, man. I just don't understand how some street tribe members, this of Latin descent, man, seem like they be with it all the way, man. It's like it ain't no in between. It's like, why do they take so much pride? But you know what? Especially like with Mexicans, I see them take pride in being a Mexican too, like more
Yeah.
than other races. So it's like, what makes them take that pride in a street tribe like that, though?
I think it's the well in certain situations I would say is the support that they're missing out on that they're actually getting supplemented with, you know?
Right.
Because I mean, don't get me wrong, I was young and dumb too, just like everybody else, and I've done a lot of dumb stuff, and we all learned about it, and now some of my best friends, I mean, like Soto himself, you know what I'm saying, come from the other side, you know what I mean, and now it's just like we really live in life with humans. I mean, but back then it was different. Back then it was like if you this, and you're not this, so stay away, stay where you're at, you
Hey,
know.
let me tell y'all a quick one. See, I stopped from telling my stories, but I gotta tell this story, right? So one time I'm on like I want to say I was like on 50th and Damon. So I'm riding and a kid rode his bike into me and he fell whatever. So I stopped. So the police come instantly. So the police come and I'm like, hey, and they like, well, look like your license is suspended. I'm like, oh, my license is suspended. So they got me sitting in the car. So they back by my car where the boy at, and I'm down a little bit. So I'm sitting in the car, and some says, hey, look out the corner of your eye. So I see a dude standing in the gangway. So he just throwing up all type of stuff. So I'm just looking straight at him. So the Migo comes and knocks on the police car window. So I'm like, I know he can't be knocking on the police car window. So he like, what's up, man? He like, what's up? I'm like nothing. He like, oh, no, you know what's up. I was like, man, I don't know nothing about nothing. What's up? He's like, oh, you know what's up. I was like, man, I ain't on nothing. So he walked out, but he was strapped. I'm talking about the police is like
I'm
20 feet
telling you.
away from us. I'm just like,
Back then, it was some stuff, man. I memean, you couldn't just go anywhere. You had to, you know what I mean. You had to check in when you had to go places
man,
sometimes.
you had to check in, man. So
'Cause if you got seen by somebody and they didn't know you was around, yeah, you got the man. My bad, but you should have said something.
hey man, we going to YouTube. Y'all ain't getting no more of this, man. Hold on, let me stop Facebook, man. They get too much, man. They get too much, man. Cause This is just the greatest. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, people. I'm sorry. This has to be stopped, man, because he he giving it to him, man. He giving it to him. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, so now with that being said, with the fun stuff, I'm giving them the fun hood stuff. Shouts out to everybody in the comments, man. I'm just getting to my guys, man, because they got a good story. So and y'all leave y'all comments, man. We'll come back and answer. I'm gonna make sure they come back and answer. So Soto, how did you get into this music, man? How did you get to rapping?
I barely got 3 years that I started rapping. Um, I don't know. I just one day I was cutting my hair and they put an instrumental and
Right,
I start freestyling. But I
right,
was just but I was just playing around, you know. But
right.
these guys were like, man, you sound dope, man. You need to record. And then they take me to the studio. We did a song, me and my friend, and we posted and we get like a lot of views. And then I met Emilio Martinez and Megastar, and then they invite me to an event, and then I went, and everybody was like, man, you know how to, you got it. So that's how I start.
Shouts out to Megastar. So how long you been rapping?
I got 3 years.
Man, you lying, man. Come on,
Yeah.
man. We don't lie on here.
After no
We
no
don't
no.
lie on
True
here.
story.
We
True
gonna do
story.
A
some
lot of
rap.
people a lot of people don't know, but when I was on my I think 6 months that I started rapping, I did a feature with Twista. So a lot of big digs start coming to me. So
Hey man,
man,
listen, man. If anybody's gonna lie on here, it's gonna be me, man. You can't get on here saying I'm sorry. I usually do this at the end of the show and surprise people. You got to give us something, man. You got to give us something. After doing that, after saying that, man, you got to give us something. Cause I don't. I want them to see why I think you lying. You got to give us something. Even if you just give us the verse with Twister or what you did at the club Friday, just give us something.
ready?
Yeah, we ready.
Let's go.
Okay. Cierro mis ojos, pienso mucho, grandes son mis sueños. Siempre serán eternos, claro que lucho por ellos. En los cuentos no creo, porque no todos quiero. Mis fundamentos siempre van primero. I get nervous.
Well, get us nervous and give us some more. Cause I just love it, man.
I mean, I'm gonna go with the song that I did with Twista. I'm gonna
Okay.
do the hook. I'm gonna see if I remember. Me conecto, me presento, soy el epicentro de raros infectos a los genes, los detecto siempre. Oh man, I got nervous, man.
I ain't mad.
Come on, man.
I
Come
ain't,
on, man.
I ain't mad at you for that, man. What's the name of the song? Where can they find it at?
It's on my YouTube channel. It's called X-Soto featuring Twista Gunplay.
Dope, dope. So is that a video too, or that's just the audio?
It's
No, it's
just
only the
audio.
audio.
Okay, we gotta get that video done, Twister. Twister
Yeah.
always coming up too, man. I'm gonna have to get Twister on him, man. Uh,
Yes.
AK from Do or Die coming tomorrow, y'all. AK coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. When you was spitting, I'm like, what? And see, this is what I love about music, especially hip hop. When I see it cross language barriers, because you was in a room full of people that I know don't speak Spanish, and they and they know how to boo, they know how to walk off. I'm watching them excited, listen to word for word everything you was saying. So with that being said, fellas, hate to sound racist, but with that being said, well, since you the rap, well, both of y'all in the music business, so I can ask both of y'all this question: is hip hop for everybody, or is it just for black people?
It's for everybody. It's definitely for everybody.
For everybody.
I mean, there's so many different cultures that have adapted to it, because they've seen it on TV or whatever and fell in love with it, and I mean, have even tweaked it in their own.
Right.
When we were at FMP Radio, when we were doing the show with Megastar, we used to get people calling in from Africa, I mean, different countries. Mexico. I mean, we used to play X-Soto's music all the time, and people used to call, request it. They used to say they loved it. I mean, can we talk on the radio? You know what I mean? And these are other countries. You know what I'm saying? That were calling in requesting music, and you know, that's how me and Megastar actually knew that we were being listened to, because people were calling and requesting music. You know what I'm saying? From you know, from the up and comings. And it was a great thing that, you know, that to see that, because the cultures all want hip hop. It's just their own versions.
So Soto, like, how did you get it to where people don't know you one of the biggest artists over there? They're gonna find out after this interview, though, right? How did you get it popping in Mexico? Like, was you was you sending your music back over there? Like how did it go? Like, how big is hip hop in Mexico?
Oh, it's big, like really, really big. Right now, there's a lot of rappers doing featurings with 21 Savage, with a lot of rappers from over here. So right now, the rap in Mexico is it's on their it's right now. It's a lot of people listening to it. It's
Yeah.
crazy right now.
No,
How I
I'm going over there with you, man. I'm going, man.
Yeah, let's go.
'Cause
Um,
Yeah, I've been telling him that I was gonna go to a couple of them shows that he's got. It's just I've been stuck over here. I've been filming and stuff, doing all these other events. But man, this man, they've always booking him for, like he says, every other month he's got another festival to go to, and these aren't small. Like, he's been going to some man, like 50, 60,000, you know, people. Like, it's not, you know, it's not small potatoes as you want to look
what
at
is
it.
that feeling when you get up there and you rap? Like, is it any different from rapping for a small crowd when you rapping for 60,000 people?
I think I get more nervous when there's a small people, small
Oh,
crowd.
fuck.
I think I get more nervous, but it feels good, especially when people say my name. It's I don't know how to describe, man.
Dope.
It's like all the hard work we're doing, all the everything, right there is
Where it's
where
paid
you
up.
think yeah.
You with some guys that's gonna work you like a slave anyway. They gonna work you to death. So you with the right crew, man. Definitely, my guys, man. They hard, man. They go everywhere. Them two and Mina, oh man, they gonna work somebody like a dog, man. So
Yeah,
you with the right crew.
we always working.
With the right crew. I definitely gotta hang with you, man. So I just gotta know, man. How did you turn into this big skit actor? How, man? How?
Man, you know, to be honest, e- ever since I was a kid, I liked the whole, you know, TV shows and stuff like that, you know, and I always wondered like how it, you know, like how it was done, and it ended up that like I kind of fell into the whole acting thing, because my mom, you know, had a, you know, like the OGs back in the days, they had a bunch of jobs, so they were always busy. You know what
Right,
I'm saying? So my mom put me into a church program, and that church program they had little plays that they were doing.
right.
So I was doing that for a little bit, but then, you know, started growing up, started doing the young and dumb stuff. But I ended up years later down the line, I ended up running into a friend of mine that was already doing the TV shows, and that's where I actually started doing the full acting.
Oh, okay.
You know, I've done pretty much all the Chicago shows: Chicago Med, Chicago PD, Chicago Fire. I
Oh,
did Empire when it was here. You know, and doing that, I met Boom Too Funny, you know, and meeting Boom Too Funny at that time, you know, he was working with Harvey Dent. You know, I'm not sure if you're familiar with him, the comedian Harvey Dent. Real another you know, funny guy, man. But
okay.
um, I ran into them and they started showing me the skits, and man, I fell in love with that, you know, because it's just a whole other world of acting. It's just I was able to be me, you know, I was able to be the jokester and the and do the, you know,
Man,
the funny stuff that I've always wanted to do, you know.
Boom got to come holler at us. And then, see, man, I don't like you, man. That's why I don't like you. You, Billy Ray, all y'all megastar. Y'all call my bluff. Because when I'm saying, now, guess what, y'all? He's Big Sugar, too, right? See, I didn't know you was Big Sugar this whole time, right? So I'm saying, so I hear her, I'm like, what is she watching? So she got me watching them. So finally, you show your face. I said,
Yeah.
God, I know him. I said, that's my guy. Like, what is he doing on here, right?
Hey,
So,
nobody knew that it was me that it was Big Sugar until people started actually putting it in the comments. It's
yeah, I did not know you was Big Sugar. So I'm watching you acting, and I say, why you call my bluff? When I seen you, I'm like, yeah, man, I've been watching your skits. And you like, I was like, man, you got to put me on one. You like, come on, when you gonna be ready? I'm like, hey, oh, no, man, I wasn't really.
Hey, we ready to roll. I'm telling you, we working daily. Hey, they just left right before we got on. We
Oh,
were just
straight
here
up,
working.
yeah, man.
Yeah,
They gotta come mess with me too, man. They got
I'm
a
gonna let
real
them know.
they got a real fan, man. I wish I could play one, but I just got monetized again, y'all, and they just be tripping on everything. So I'm gonna put the link in the bio. Y'all tell them where they can find your skits at.
I mean, you can find them on YouTube. You can just look up Milo. On Instagram, you could definitely look up Milo underscore Laugh Gang.
Laugh Gang.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and of course on Facebook, it's Emilio MVP Martinez.
man, y'all just work so perfect together, and it's like y'all got this Scooby Doo thing going on where you just always chasing them.
Hey, the funniest things I think about that is that the skits are hilarious, right? You know what I mean? But there's a lot of people that really have asked me like, "Hey, are you really a cop?" And I'm like, I'm like, come on, man. Like, I do this acting stuff. Like, how you gonna ask me if I'm? But sometimes I could be walking into the gas station or whatever, and I hear, "Oh, there goes 12," and I'm like, "Oh, come on, man."
Hey,
you know?
that's when you know you doing good acting when they make you that character.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just man, you do that cop job real good though, man.
I mean, hey,
Uh,
we try to get as real as possible.
we gonna have to watch him Soto because he do that cop job real good, man. We gonna
Yeah.
check him for a work next time. so yeah, so Soto, what's your writing process, man? Like to be doing all that fast rapping that you do, man. It's hard to do, man. Everybody can't do that. So like, we call it tongue twisting. Shout out to Twister, man. I'ma just say it. I'm gonna give it to Twister. That's right, Lazy Bone and the Bone Brothers. I said I'm gonna give it to Twister, even though Wild Style and never. But let me just stop. So,
That's a whole nother conversation.
so let me just stop. So how how do you do it, man? Like how are you able to rap so fast like that?
It just it just came.
It just came.
It just came. Before, back in the days when I was right here on Gage Park High School, I used to listen a lot to Twister, Adrenalina Rush. Maybe that's that his sound. It was on me always. So when they put one day the instrumental, I start rapping fast.
Right.
So I think I'm influenced by Twister. So
So let me ask you this, man, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, did you say you went to Gage Park High School?
yeah,
Now that I know you're a dirty dog. See, I'm from 55th, man. I grew up on 55th and Winchester, Damon, all the way to Bishop, all that, right? So that's my area. And a lot of
yeah.
people that I grew Conut, Corey Wright went to Gage Park too. A lot of people in my family went to Gage Park and my friends. And they all dirty dogs. So now that I know you're a dirty dog, man, when you're rapping in Spanish, what are you saying, man? Because you could be telling me to kiss your butt. I don't know what you're saying, right? So when
I
you rap
mean,
in Spanish, what do you be rapping about?
about my life. I don't rap about no fake things. I don't say that I got this that. I rap about what's happening right now, about my life, things that I see, real stuff.
So do you rap in English too?
Nah,
Oh, straight
never.
up, you don't rap in English. That's a
Nah.
that's a question that I was wondering. So is it harder to rap in English for you?
Yeah, because my pronunciation is not correct, so it's hard.
I gotta I got a joint while I'm spending a little Spanish, And like, Uncle
Okay.
Bishop Padre, Shel Madre, who the sumo, me logo, you come on, I'm the biggest hustler, you don't meet that say if you tell. Well, you know what? This ain't about me and my Spanish rapping, okay, man. This ain't about me, but yeah, that's real dope, man. That you could do it in another language and make it hit, make it hit. Because if it don't rhyme in Spanish, it sounds like it's rhyming to somebody on English ears. Because it just goes so perfect. Like, man, like you really stopped the club the other night, and I'm just like, whoa, whoa.
He always gets a lot of love, man, at the shows that we've been having. I remember the first couple of events, people were like kind of like looking back, and then they were when I seen him after like the second or third show, they were already kind of singing his hooks,
Right,
trying to mouth them out as much as they could.
right.
You know what I mean? But I knew that it was something that he had, and sure
Yeah,
enough, man, he just kept applying pressure, and
he
you
got
know.
it. Because I've been there before when he was there, but I didn't get to see his performances. So yeah, this thing because I've been met you, but it's the first time I got to hear you perform, and I was like, what? I remember I was over there getting the food, and I had to stop. I'm like, hey man, let me get this.
Hold on.
I was right at the front with that. So yeah, man, that's dope, man. So let me ask you this, man. Are any movies in the works?
I mean, right now, I'm working with Billy Ray again. We're doing the Doc Maze. That should be ready. We should be ready by, I believe there's a date set for a premiere. I
So
mean,
is
I
it
have to double back.
finished? Or y'all still shooting it?
We're kind of in the end of it already. So I believe we don't have too much left.
I gotta come get in that. Billy Ray, I'm coming.
You know, hey, Billy Ray's always working though. You already know.
He was working Saturday for
Yeah,
whatever day we was together at the stuff. I looked
yeah.
at the Facebook. I said he was shooting a movie before he came to the
I
club.
had I had to check to see if I was needed that day. Okay, I'm not needed. Good. I'm like, I got
Right,
the whole event to go through anyway.
right. That's like with you when I've been trying to put it together with you. Like, man, hold on now. Wait, double shoot that day. Hold on. I started shooting. I'm like, man, that's why I be trying to tell people. Like, people like, man, you should do face to face. Like with some people, if I don't do it this way, we'll never get the interview done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It,
saying?
it, it,
We'll never.
and you know what? And being realistic, right now, a lot of people have been working. So I mean, I could definitely agree with what you're saying. Is that it's hard right now to get people to commit to
Yeah,
certain time slots and and then drive certain distances.
can't drive certain things. That's why when I go over to Mexico with Soto, I'm gonna make me some kids, and I'm not coming back, man. So y'all gonna like
You gonna stay over there on the beach?
I'm gonna sell my passport when I get over there, man. Somebody a bad from me.
Somebody buy it. Somebody wants to come over here.
So let me like I say, shout out to your crew. Shout out to Baby T. We just love Baby T, man. It's
Man, she's something else. I'll tell you that, man.
man, y'all gonna be big, man. Y'all gonna be big. I gotta get them on here too. But so let me ask y'all this, man. I'm gonna throw it out. I'm gonna throw it at Soto first, since ex Soto go over there so much. What y'all think about Donald Trump, man?
Oh man, I'm gonna be honest. I think he's a good president. I think we were good when he was president.
Right,
He talks a lot, but he don't do it. I mean, he said that he was gonna do the wall, this and that, but he was just doing it for just to get attention.
right. For the shock
But
out.
but on the real life, he didn't do it. Everything was good when he was president. So
He is
I
just
think I go for
a
Trump.
man. He is
I
just a
go
man.
for Trump.
What about you? What you think?
Man, I think he a gangster.
Right,
He a gangster. He gonna put a car to whatever way he can.
right.
But I mean, don't get me wrong. he did do some work. I'm not gonna say he didn't, but I think that he specified more for his actual class, and then kind of left everybody else out to dry a bit.
I get it. What do y'all thinking now about how the immigrants is coming over now? Is that a good thing?
It's
Oh,
definitely it's a hard question to answer in that way, but
Right.
the truth and the reality is it's not a good thing. It's not.
It's not.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure some of them people are family members and stuff like that. But the thing about it is that I mean, we got it bad here as it is. You know what I mean? And even with with the current Venezuelans that are here, they're getting taken care of in a way where it's going to be harder if more and more just keep coming. And it's hard right now. As it is for us that are here already.
Yeah.
Well,
I know Mexico get off the chain, but Venezuela is a whole nother thing, boy. They got dictators, and man, it's always going down over there.
yeah. I mean, there's a reason why they're over here, right?
Right. It's the reason why they over here, man. My homies over there be like, man, you don't never want to come over here. But let me ask you this, Soto. How beautiful, like, how is Mexico, man? Because you get people who say, like, oh, you just in Cancun, that ain't nothing. So it's like, is it dangerous to move through Mexico? Like, TJ, Tijuana, all that stuff. Is it dangerous?
nah, it's beautiful, man. Mexico, it's a good place to live. It's if you're doing bad things are gonna happen to you. It's like over here in Chicago. If you
Right.
do bad things are gonna happen. But Mexico is good, man. The economy is going up.
Right.
There's a lot of good things happening over there. There's a lot of people from here going to
Yeah.
over there. So
No people.
it's nice, man.
Has the black population in Mexico?
I mean, I think it's. I mean, there's a lot, to be very honest.
Right.
There's a lot of people that I know that actually have property out there.
Right.
Because Mexico has a lot of tourist attractions and stuff, and I know people who actually have property who rent it out, and stuff like that, or frequently go back and forth. I think that if you, I mean, have you? When was the last time have you ever been to like an actual town or just a tourist spot?
Um, I just been to tourist spots. I've been to like
See,
Coast Mail. It's like, but I always found the plugs in all the places I was at though. They always show me like if I could just get back to America. But no, I haven't. I fell more in love with the Dominican, man, than I did Mexico,
in
man.
Mexico, I think that the tourist spots are good. Don't get me wrong. Of course, they got a lot of good attractions, but where you're gonna really get the heart of Mexico is inside the towns. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
What's a city that somebody could go to that they would be safe, but they would get to really experience Mexico? Because I know the tourist areas is nothing. Like in the Dominican, no way I could be. The tourist areas is like Punta Cana, all that stuff.
Yeah,
Them stuff is a joke compared to
yeah.
why
And you're gonna get more of an Americanized situation than what you're gonna get authentic.
Americanized situation. Like Puerto Rico ain't nothing but Miami.
Yeah,
So you get
yeah.
you get an Americanized situation. So like what's a town that somebody should hit up if they're in Mexico?
um, my family's from Morelia, Michoacan, and there's a lot of little outskirts towns like Pascuaro. That actually is or Janitzio.
Right.
Those two towns right there, they're like on the outskirts of Michoacan, and those you'll get authentic. You know what I mean? And to be honest, you'll get somebody that has like the side of their house set up, for you to come and eat, and and it's not a restaurant, but it's gonna be one of the best foods you've ever had.
Yeah.
So let's say if I went to one of them little towns and I'm in Mexico, how would they treat me?
Oh, they're gonna treat you just like they're gonna be more confused about how to communicate with you
Well,
before before they gotta treat you. They gotta figure out how to communicate with you. But
well,
besides that, I mean, to be very honest, everybody has that wholesome, welcoming environment because of that, because of that situation that they know they're in. Even though it is up and coming still, but there's still a lot of poverty. There's still a lot of people that realize that they only have so much.
the communicating though, that would be easy for me because fortunately I had a good dad and he taught me something bilingual. He say, wherever you at, if a woman don't understand you, take $100 bill and rub it across your face. And they they, they gonna pick it right.
Translate it quickly.
So they gonna pick it up real quick. So yeah, man, I just it's dope that y'all can give people some insight on Mexico.
Yeah.
And like I say, X-Soto think I'm playing. I'm gonna hit it with you, man, on one of them shows. You know what I'm saying? And and when we go in the restaurant, let me order for us in Spanish, okay? And if
Okay.
they
Yeah.
if they say I don't know, they might say, "You did what to my mother's washing machine?" Hey, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me, man. I was just trying to order some burritos. My bad. But yeah. So yeah, man. I'm so glad y'all came on, man. I'm sorry, streets. The streets just hate me, man. Because I just get wrapped up in conversations. But I had two guests, y'all. I didn't want to waste time, man. Let me catch. Oh man, I know y'all, man. I see all type of comments. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me let me you know what? I want to do something that I've never done before, right?
What's that?
On here. And X-Soto is gonna start it, right? You gonna start it. So I be having people, they be trying to get situated to see how so they change. So man, hold your chain up for us. Let us see what's on that chain, man. You got it on. It's in the camera. Hold your chain up for us. Let us see what it say.
Oh, it's X-Soto.
Dope. Dope. I like it. I like it. Yeah, well, I'm gonna start on y'all hold them chains up, man. Cause we entertainers, man. They should see us when we got on the costume, man. We come out, man. They supposed to see it, man. It take time to put these looks together. I'm finna catch some of y'all comments. I'm sorry. I'm Ramon. I don't know how to pronounce your last name, Corey, but your comments will always get read because you ordered a hat and you be donating money to the cause. So I gotta make sure I read your comments all the time. It say it may be a good attempt to cross over because the Spanish American slang is a niche and unique. Okay. I get one from you, Jackie. My grandparents used to go to the valley every winter. He say a Selena remix will be a good American attempt. I never thought about that mess with Selena. Nike Davis, my guy Big Six in the building. He said, I feel when it comes to Mexico, I think most of us Americans, we should stay in our lane. But I do love the food and definitely the women.
Agreed.
There you go. There you go. Uh Ramon said Cozumel Hood was not that bad. I got hooked up all the way. Yeah, that's tourist though, man. That's tourist. That's touristy. Um. So yeah, man. I think you guys are the greatest, man. You got dope, man. Yeah, we made history tonight. So this
First.
one go. Y'all did a lot of firsts. So when this one go triple platinum viral, like that Cat Williams interview Shannon Sharp did, y'all don't forget about a brother, man. Okay, y'all don't forget about him. But I gotta ask y'all this. I usually do Harold's and Uncle Remus. I got two questions, right? For real, man. I hate to sound racist, but do y'all like Taco Bell?
No way.
No.
That's not Mexican, man.
That's not.
That's not at
Nope.
all. And you know
That's
what?
nasty, man.
I'm gonna tell you a story. One time we were in Atlanta, and I was with Amina and Megastar, right?
Right.
And we was trying to save some money. You know, we trying to budget a little bit. So we go grocery shop. We inside Walmart, and they're like, I'm like, they're gonna get the stuff over here. We're gonna get some stuff over there. I come back, they got a cart full of stuff. So
Right.
I'm like, what is all this? They're like, oh, don't worry about it. We got your taco stuff. And I'm looking, I'm like, well, where's the meat? They're like, right here. They had a big ball like this of ground beef. I'm like,
Right.
what is that for? I'm
What
like,
is-
that's not tacos. That's Taco Bell stuff. I'm like, we don't do that. Like, we don't
Wait,
do that.
hold on. Pause. Hold on. Jody Mack, I gotta tell you something, man. You've been making the tacos wrong. Hold
Wrong.
on. What would you
Wrong.
use for a taco?
You gotta eat you skirt steak.
Steak, skirt steak. I got you. Well, unfortunately, I've been misfed and misled all my life. It needs hamburger tacos, man. That's what
Yeah, that's what that is. Hamburger tacos.
I have. So let me ask y'all this before y'all go. See, y'all know I'm fat, but just for the record, I've been going to the gym. Okay. Jim's,
Okay.
Jim's Pizza, Jim's Hot Dogs, whatever.
I was
but,
about to say what gym you going to. There you go.
but, but I just want to know, man, what's better, American food or Mexican food?
Oh, that's an easy answer. It's Mexican food.
Okay. Now here's a question. Here's another question. What's better, the Mexican restaurants over here in America or in Mexico?
Oh, that's I don't know, man.
You know
Cause
what? It's hard. Well, I would still say the Mexican restaurants over there are better because they're more authentic. At the same time, like when you go over there, you'll see that the meat's fresh.
You know what? And the fruit,
Yeah.
the
So
meat,
it's
and
gonna have more flavor, more spice, all that. So I would still
you're
say over
right.
there. And not to say that none of the places here aren't good, you know?
But no, it is a different. Definitely
Yeah.
with the fruit. Definitely, you're right. It be so it's so much fresher that it's a different taste. It's
Yeah.
almost it ain't even the same thing. It's just like
Right. You bite into a fruit and you're like, what the hell? Like it's strong.
right.
Like damn. You know?
Yeah, you got a good point, man. You got a real good point. So, with that being said, I don't want to let them go, y'all, but I'm gonna let them go because I've been talking about all this food now. I want
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
some. So, with that being said, I just gotta know. Oh, I gotta know one more thing for you before you go, X-Soto. Like who else like besides my guy, the legend, Kid Frost. Who else been a big Mexican rapper that you done looked up to, man? Like who inspired you, man? You gotta tell me who inspired you to do this, man. What rapper inspires you? This Mexican.
I think Control Machete,
Machete?
Control Machete.
Okay, I can't say it, but I like Capri
Yeah,
Machete.
yeah, Control Machete.
Okay.
That's they start everything in Mexico.
Oh,
So I'm proud to say that I'm a perform with him on the 26th of March in Mexico, San Luis Potosí. So
oh,
I'm excited, man. That's a dream come true that I'm a perform on the same stage with him. So I'm excited to go, man.
man, dope, man. So I'm not gonna be racist because it seems like I've been racist this whole interview, but these are my friends, y'all. So I'm talking about these are my people. So I gotta treat you like everybody else. So that be regular. Who are your top three rappers? Soto. Who your top three rappers?
I think Twista.
What's the
I, I like a lot psychodrama.
psychodrama? Dope.
Psychodrama, like a lot, man. I wanna feature with psychodrama, man.
They
Um,
they lived down in Mexico for a little while.
Yeah, they did.
oh
They
yeah,
recorded the album in Mexico. Yep.
Yeah, they were down there with Double.
Yep. They did. They sure did.
and
So
Kenya West, Kenya West.
Kanye West. Dope.
Yes,
Dope.
yes, man.
And even though you a music exec, I'm not gonna let you. I don't want your top three. I want your top three because you're so funny, man. I want to know your top three comics, man. I'm gonna put you in the comic.
Man, you know what? Obviously, Gabriel Iglesias is one.
Dope.
Um, I got man. Not just because he's from Chicago, but Ken Flores. He's
Ken
fucking
Flores.
Ken Flores is kicking ass. And who else is that? Someone that I could say another top. It's kind of hard. I think I'm just gonna be with a top two for now. I gotta figure out another person for the
Hey,
three. But right.
you know my guy Ruben. You met Ruben yet?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? Yeah. He did a show with me. I had booked him for a
Yeah, man.
show.
That's my guy. Yeah.
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 Yeah. He a funny man.
Ruben, I'm coming for you, nephew. Ruben, my people, man. Ruben came. He was at my crib. He came to my son funeral. That Ruben, I really mess with Ruben, man. He good people, man.
Yeah. He did a show for me in the West Side over there by Prestige
Man.
Sports Bar.
Oh, you invited me to that. I think I was out of
Yeah.
town. I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was coming to that. Yeah. Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope. So, Soto, we got to sell your records, man. So tell everybody where to find you at, man.
They can look for me on Instagram, X-Soto Oficial, on Facebook, X-Soto Rap, and go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, comment, X-Soto.
And well, you already told them where to find you at, but tell them again, man.
You already
Instagram,
know. Oh,
Oh
him
no,
or me?
oh yeah,
I was talking about my bad. Tell them again, Mr. Comic. We
So
done with the rap.
on Facebook, you can find me at Emilio MVP Martinez. On Instagram, you can find me at Milo_Laugh Gang. TRP Entertainment 2017. And on YouTube, you can find me at Milo.
There we go, y'all. There we go. So I need one more thing I need an X-Soto drop. I need a Milo drop. So y'all you go first, Milo. Say your name and shout out Hood Hierarchy or however you do it. It's Hood Hierarchy. And boom. Give me a drop, man. And
All
then
right.
go right behind them, X-Soto.
All right. What's good? What's good? You already know it's your boy Milo, man, and we're here on Hood Hierarchy, man, where everybody gets questioned, everybody gets asked, but we want to know what it is.
What it is. Your turn.
yeah, yeah. Cierro mis ojos, pienso mucho, analizo mis sueños. Siempre serán eternos, claro que lucho por ellos. Hey, what's up, everybody? X-Soto representando el rap mexicano. We're here, Hood Hierarchy. Just tune in. We're right here. Percent.
Hey, see? And y'all see he called it Hood Hierarchy. See? He got
Hood Hierarchy.
we gonna talk off the phone, man, about something. Hey, man, I'm so glad you did that, right? Because the producers is telling me, tell them do it in Spanish. Tell them do it in Spanish. You did it anyway. So, man, hey, man, dope. Appreciate y'all, brothers, man. I'm see y'all soon. The Hood Hierarchy Awards. We're gonna have Milo hosting, and we're gonna have X-Soto performing, y'all. Y'all
You
better.
already know.
It's coming, y'all. It's coming. So we end every show one way. First of all, everybody hit subscribe, hit share, leave a comment after this is over. All you people, all you fine folks is leaving them comments, and you both of y'all too, leave a comment after this is over, because these comments right here, they only on the live chat. Leave a comment because they get the ball rolling for people to start commenting and get us in the algorithm. Just if y'all say thank you or yo or whatever, everybody just leave a comment after it's over for me if you can. So we end everyone by I say what's your hood? You tell me your hood, that's the last word. So I go with you first, Milo. What's your hood?
38th Street.
38th. What about you, Soto?
51st and Ketty.
There we go.